Hi everyone, welcome to Jing's online tattoo course. I'm tattoo artist Jing. It's great that we're finally doing this online tattoo class. Now I know that many of you have been waiting for this for a while. And trust me, this online course is so different from any other online tattoo course you could ever find. Before we start the lesson, I'd like to introduce you guys a little bit about myself so that you know who am I and what kind of mentor I am. I started tattooing end of 2015 and now it's 2023. So let's say it's a very good 7 years of tattoo experience I've had. But being just an experienced tattoo artist doesn't mean this person could teach well. That's why there are so many good tattoo artists out there, but it's kind of rare to find a good mentor that's able to teach students well. Now, there are a couple things that make me a good tattoo mentor. Number one is that I'm really willing to share all my knowledge and all my techniques to all of you. I don't think any knowledge or techniques should be kept as a secret. In fact, I always think knowledge should be free. What you are paying for is your tutor's time and labor to put the knowledge together, but knowledge itself should be free. Before I started making this online tattoo course, I've actually shared my tattoo techniques and knowledge on TikTok and Instagram for more than 2 years. And before that, I was a big blogger about tattooing in China. I wrote articles about everything about tattoos in Chinese. The second thing that makes me good at teaching tattooing is that I have a very wide skill set that almost runs across every tattoo styles. I have a better and deeper understanding of the difference in between each tattoo skill sets. And I break down the tattoo techniques into a lot of little pieces that I think is essential. For example, hand speed or overlapping, which I will be teaching you guys later. And being able to execute all these different tattoo skill sets also enable me to teach you, even if you are going for a different style than I'm currently doing. For example, I make a lot of colorful tattoos, but that is not the only thing I could teach. Because I've done black and gray realism before, so I'm also able to teach you black and gray realism. Because I've done geometric style before, so I'm also able to teach you that. Let me show you some examples of my tattoo works across the years. This is my geometric work in my first year of tattooing. That was 2016. This piece I think was done in 2018. This piece I think I did it in 2019. And this was someone's wife geometric work I've done in 2020 back in Shanghai. This is my geometric work in 2021. More geometric tattoos. And those two were my last two pieces of geometric works that's done in 2021 after I moved to the US. That was when I decided to stop doing geometric works and dedicate myself into Asian traditional style. I've done colorful microrealism. This was a cover up for a C-section mark that was done in maybe 2017. I've done letterings in the early years, not making them anymore. This was one of my early pieces of black and gray tattoo. More black and grays. Black and gray half sleeve in 2019. Black and gray animal portrait. All of these works you can find on my Instagram with their uploading dates. I've done old school. I've also done American traditional, tribal. Those two are single needle fine line little tattoos. I've done mandalas. I've done this semi-geometric but also colorful sleeve. Neo-traditional, also semi-manga style half sleeve. That was someone's daughter and cats. Watercolor style and colorful microrealism. This one was a Chinese painting style tattoo done in 2020. These are some of the Chinese painting style tattoos I've been doing after I moved to the US in 2020. Some Asian traditional style as well, and some more Asian traditional style. So I believe with a deep understanding of so many diverse tattoo techniques, I'm actually able to see what kind of skill set is the best fit for you. That is to say, I'm able to see what tattoo style fits you the best and what can give you a bigger chance to find success. Being able to execute and understand all these different tattoo techniques make me a good mentor, because you might need to go for a different style than what I'm doing, and you will need your mentor to be able to see that and teach you that. I think it's especially important for beginner tattoo artists, because I've seen cases when people were dedicated to make black and gray portrait tattoos, but their mentors only make American traditional tattoos and were not able to teach them what they need. And that is a situation you want to avoid. Now, the third thing that makes me a good mentor is that I haven't got all my skill sets that easily. When I first started my apprenticeship, I started with coil machine, of course. My mentor showed me how to set up a coil machine, and then he just gave me a piece of fake skin and be like, figure out shading yourself. So I was very much left alone to figure out how to tattoo myself. So in that perspective, I'm actually semi-self-taught. And that makes me very understanding of what you need, because you might be going through the same thing that I went through in my early years. The reason I'm saying that I'm semi-self-taught, not fully self-taught, is that after my first apprenticeship, I actually attended multiple online tattoo courses and also a bunch of offline tattoo workshops to learn different tattoo techniques from different tattoo artists. And some of my afterwards mentors, well, semi-mentors that's been teaching me, are actually very famous and good at tattooing. And this is also why I'm so pro online tattoo courses, because I myself have benefited a bunch from it. And I believe you guys will too. Keep studying, keep practicing, reach out to different tattoo artists. You will be a very good tattoo artist one day. Now, the last thing I want to mention about myself is that I'm Chinese, and I only moved to the US in 2020. English is not my native language, and so I cannot be all fluent at all times. Please be patient with me if I'm a little stuttering or if my words are not so precise. I find it so challenging to record videos in English. Well, if it's in Chinese, it will be much easier for me, but I will try my best anyways. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.